Abigail has a lot of unique abilities. The way that her brain works is just amazing sometimes. She looks at things in a way that our brains just can't comprehend. She's got that innocence that I think she's just gonna hold on to forever. She's bubbly, she laughs. I don't know if you've ever heard her laugh, it will not leave your soul. I mean, it's so genuine and beautiful and contagious. She continues to amaze us every day.
My name's Catherine Husky, and I'm Abigail Husky's mother. My journey with ESP began technically in the late 80s. I have an older brother, his name is Andrew, and he came to ESP when I was a young child. And then fast forward, I met my husband in 2014, Chris. He was getting out of the military. I knew about ESP and I knew that he had a servant heart, so I suggested that he volunteer. He started volunteering here in the afternoon programs. Him and I both became a caregiver for a participant at ESP for our friend Connor, and he was his primary caregiver for several years, so we were in and out of ESP events and family events and other things through that opportunity. After we were married, we started to attend Big Hearts, not just as an event to go watch, but we were able to participate in the gala. But in between all of that, we had our daughter, Abigail. Being a first-time parent, you have this new fragile life and you don't know what to expect. So I had all the typical fears, you could say. When she was little, probably about 6 or 7 months old, I had an inclination that maybe there was something different about Abigail. She developed a lot of behaviors that at the time we didn't know necessarily that they were not typical behaviors. She had very little means of telling us what she needed. It was around the time that she was 2.5. Abigail was head banging on walls. She was hitting, scratching, biting, all the frustrating kind of manifestations of not being able to tell us what she wanted or needed.
There are behaviors that we can't really explain and behaviors that only come out during certain situations. That's when you notice that your family is different. When you're out to dinner and Abigail has a meltdown that you literally cannot get her out of. It's embarrassing, it's devastating, you hate it for her because she's obviously going through something that is so upsetting to her, and there's nothing we can do. We can't help. We just have to leave the situation and kind of let her brain finish processing and get through whatever roadblock she has at the moment.
When you watch your child bang her head on a wall because she can't tell you something simple, like maybe that she needs to be changed or she doesn't want to go get in the car or whatever it is, you feel helpless as a parent and you just want to find a way to help her. I remember I would just sob because I didn't know how to help her and I didn't know what the next thing to do was.